Hi, my name is Todd Dufek, and I'm the president of the Institute of Locker Room Management. What I want to show you today is tip number 5, and that is how to stretch golf shoes or street shoes made of leather. Keep in mind that plastic and nylon usually doesn't stretch or stretch very little. However, with a shoe stretcher, and if you're using it on leather uppers, you can stretch it perhaps 2 to 3 widths. Just keep that in mind. Now for the stretchers themselves, there are 3 sizes, and if you're going to do the job right, I suggest you get all 3. These are size 2 for ladies, size 00 for men's and women's that are large. These are for men's, the 000. And as you can see, I have some leather shoes here. Stretching a shoe is very simple. All you do is spray on the stretch fluid, like so. And then what you want to do is slip the stretcher inside, like so, and then just turn to the right. And what you'll be able to see is that when you turn the stretcher to the right, it expands, and will expand the shoe, obviously. And you need to leave it that way for several days so the stretch will happen. The stretching will happen, and then at that point, you can leave it in for several days and then take it out, and it should be taken care of. One of the things I also want to point out is that if a person has a bunion or a callus or a very painful condition on their feet, you can drop this into one of these holes. You can take a pencil and just draw where the bunion or painful area is. Place this in the same exact spot, put it in the shoe, and then crank it out, and it'll provide plenty of room for that bunion so there won't be any pain anymore. There are a lot of other things you need to remember when you stretch shoes. I'm not going to go into detail at this point. You'll just need to sign up as a student for the Institute, and in future tips, those that I do in the next 6 months or so, we'll provide some detailed information on the do's and don'ts of stretching shoes. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure and tune in tomorrow for tip number 6.